Not every day I'm at Stratford when the ticket house, whatever, is open. Also, I pocket earbuds. This is to charge my watch, which I just had to replace. Today's destination is Newark, but not by SEPTA. This today is my first experience with Acela. So how did I get here? So on Saturday night, someone was talking about in Discord server, someone dropped out from their group going to New York for a day, and he got us all, so I'm like, hey, I don't work Monday, I only worked till 15 last night, which is a bit earlier than usual, and then 4:30 to 10 tomorrow, so I'm like, don't have anything on Mondays, I don't work on Mondays. Take off, watch superhero time, but since I go at 4:30 in the morning, I'm like, I can watch that tomorrow. So, like, hey, it's the Acela. It's a good credit. Like, I think, like, credit's a credit, I'll take anything. I just need to give him 10 cash. Just a reminder is that for the Amtrak service I've done, 3rd Street North, switching in New Haven to the Hartford line to Hartford, and then the Pennsylvania and west to Paoli, and then the Capital in between Pittsburgh and Sandusky. And I've done something in between Paoli and 30th Street. So I have this like interesting V shape going on. And I'm perfectly in line for 2151 right over here, and also right now they're going through a whole revamp of the back part of the road. There's only that Hudson mobile Dunkin' over there, and there's another Dunkin' by the original rail platforms, and then the fuel shop that's up there between. It's also closed at the moment, so that Hudson's the only thing when it comes to like food besides the 2 Dunkins at the moment. Kind of shame. Things will be better in like a year or 2. So I want to thank Sam here for the Acela tickets, and then these, I might like the ones on the Pennsylvania a bit more, but they're pretty comfy. Got the table here, it actually folds. They get some breakfast. I had some Wawa before my train this morning. Pretty decent leg room. Sam and I are going backwards right now, but I kind of thought about that, so I decided, let me do forwards on Silverline 4.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I just looked back at my Beyond the Borough footage, and I did write a TGV duplex between Lyon and Marseille. And I do remember, for like Greensboro Blue, like, to me that definitely feels like a day, also kind of like lighter blue. And not sure, I think like the curtains on these windows do show their age a little bit, but I kind of had an issue with all the French trains I rode feeling old, and not in a good way, except for the one I did between Lyon and La Tour de Pine going to Wallaby Rowan Alps. That one felt reminded me of the Hogwarts Express, so I was like, there's a bit of nostalgia in that regard. I enter here, Joseph R. Biden Jr. Wilmington Station. And I feel like I'm back in Lyon, Part de U. Now if there are only trams running outside. There's a nice bit of history over here, talking about the new yard nearby. And it's main facility for Amtrak, things like their headquarters for a lot of their operations. It's here, it's a mix of GG1 and Acela right on there. and we'll just on that segment right there in the Acela. Then along the main drivers along with financial stuff for the state. So this is my favorite with Sam's friend Juan. He offered us to pay for his students system with the Grubhub for Chick-fil-A since they do have that here at University of Delaware. So I was like, hey, they're gonna go to the barn zone. So like, and I saw on the way on 133 that we took from Wilmington down here that there's a botanical garden. So it's basically the entire ag campus is the garden technically. That part there was like close by, but this right here I believe is part of the garden and open to the public. This clip had a lot of wind noise, so here's an image of one of the boards talking about sort of landscaping and stuff, and across from that we're going to be entering a semi-path, just a lot of mud and grass of a like butterfly garden basically. I guess like naming is Latin relates to butterflies and moths and stuff like that, I guess what it's saying here. So I guess in springtime there'll be a lot of butterflies here, I guess. Oh, and some honey and some beehives. So nice little seating in some smaller signs, probably where some of the caterpillars and butterflies congregate the most. And Jenkins and my mother have some bee boxes, but they are in the guest areas, and they are with their like on-site staff housing, mainly the old part, I guess that's what you call it, the older part. And very modern benches here that might blue for the blue hens, I guess. That one looks more like a bee. And outside of that little strip, there's mostly these smaller little plots around the various academic buildings. One plot there, one plot over there. Then you gotta go look at the stuff on the front there that I saw the whole thing back in the 60s. So I stopped by the creamery here, which is again still in this ag area, and like putting scout on them, like definitely chocolate. It's definitely chocolate. Don't feel anything like special about it. Just average thing. 3 out of 5. Yep. This is also part of the garden's more sitting area back here. Be nice outside the chair, I guess, but plaque in there. Chinese lion. This is like the Chinese garden, I guess is what it's supposed to be. So it's trying to get the Thursday back up to Wilmington before a Wilmington train departs up there from SEPTA. So that's gonna be my plan now. That's Zurich over there. Check out my other Italy issues on that to see just how bad it is over there. I could have waited until 4, but it's like if I can get that a bit, that could have been Zurich, it'd be nice, you know? So it's nice, it's going to new University campus. Nice little ag facility over there if I do this by myself. And some nice amenities. You can taste it. You really feel like parts that are old and parts that are new here. Nice old facility over there, although it's a massive stroad. Yeah, there's an Amtrak over there right now. Must be, I think that's south of DC. I think. So I'm gonna wait for the dark, and then yeah, hoping someone comes by so I can swap 5 for 1s, so I can have the exact change and not feel guilty about that. But yeah, until next time, comment, like, subscribe, and strike the bell.